Not enough is said about how good these fresh dishes are, these cold creams. In this case, a gazpacho with Martín BERASATEGUI's recipe and my little tricks, it turns out spectacular. Look, wow, it's saying eat me. And I'll tell you in advance that you'll have it ready in 5 minutes. It's wonderful, special texture, spectacular result, and of course, without ginger. It's delicious. Good morning, I'm Vidi. This is Grandma's Kitchen, and today we're going to make gazpacho following the recipe of Martín BERASATEGUI, but with my little tricks to make it super fast. Don't miss it. Let's get started. Let's start with the first ingredient, green and red bell peppers. BERASATEGUI tells us to use 100 grams in total, 70 of red and 30 of green. You decide the mix. And since we're talking about little tricks, here's one that Carlos Herrera taught me, the bell pepper. Break it up with your hands. It tastes much better that way. Why? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. In this case, I don't know if it makes much of a difference, because in the end, it's going to the blast chiller, right? But anyway, let's try. Here we have the jar of an American-style blender, and we're going to pour everything in. So here goes the first ingredient. Next, add 50 grams of cucumber. Don't exceed this amount as it imparts a strong flavor. We slice it. You decide if you want a milder flavor by removing the skin, or a stronger flavor if you leave the skin on. I remove it. It's inside as well. You'll see, in 5 minutes we'll have this wonder ready. We're going to add a clove of garlic here. If you want to make it milder, half a clove would also be enough. Done. My little trick? To make it faster, use canned peeled tomatoes, the natural kind just like the other one. But now it's time. Here is 500 grams of peeled tomatoes. This is going to give body and flavor to our gazpacho, and if it were a salmorejo, you could use it too. It turns out great. In it goes to our blender. Of course, if you don't have a blender, a regular hand blender will work too, without skins, and even faster. This deserves applause. I'm awesome. If you want it to be a little sweet, add a spoonful of homemade fried tomato sauce if you have it. I like it that way. In my case, since these canned tomatoes are already ripe and sweet, I skip that step. We keep adding olive oil, the liquid gold, so you can really feel the flavor. There you go. We're also going to add a little bit of sherry vinegar. Just 1 tablespoon is enough. And these two things give it an amazing aroma and flavor. Breadcrumbs 30 grams, double the amount for a much thicker consistency. This is cumin, and this trick is from Veraciteri Leche a Camino. He says it tastes really good. Let's try it. Go ahead, let's do it. Half a teaspoon of cumin. It has a lot of flavor, and it's also super aromatic, so don't overdo it. That's enough. We cover it, and we're going to blend for about 3 minutes, blending at medium speed. We're looking for a cream that's smooth, with no lumps or chunks. Since the tomato was already peeled, we won't even need to strain it. Sateri, Ventecturas, Ale. If you're an Alcia, you don't stop. Once you decide to take it, you remove the cap. Salt tests. I don't really like it too salty, to be honest, so I'll probably have to add very little salt. Well, I was right. It's pretty good, but I am going to add just a little bit. Why? Because it enhances the flavors, gives it a kick, and makes it much tastier. I blend it again and taste it again. Just in case, it's better to add the salt little by little, because you can always add more, but you can't take it out later. Now it's perfect, delicious. We pour it into individual bowls. You could also use small glasses. You choose the decoration, and your dish is almost finished. This gazpacho is wonderful. I'm going to add a crunchy topping made from peeled cucumber, chopped into small pieces, and of course, a drizzle of olive oil. You can taste it in every spoonful, and it turns out spectacular. Both of them do. As you can see, in just 5 minutes we have this wonderful dish ready to bring to the table. And just as we're saying, that's how we're doing it. To the table. Gazpacho with tomato, BERASATEGUI's recipe, and my little tricks. It's a show. Andalusia and Gazpacho. Look at that presentation, how good it looks, how it fills the plate, and what a simple way to eat. Tasty, healthy, and also cheap. What more could you want? This recipe has it all. Riz Raz, who could ask for more? A spoonful, so you can see it? Look at that texture and go ahead and try this recipe. You're going to like it. For sure. It's wonderful. Look at it. It looks amazing. It turned out incredible. Super good. You can really taste the touch of cumin. It's spectacular. See how smooth it is. We made it so quickly, and it's so healthy. Honestly, it's really good. You know, if you've made it this far, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for coming. Love you all.
Subscribe.